Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about journaling, which is something else that I love to do. And specifically we're going to talk about my past year where I have been journaling for every single day. So when I was younger, I used to journal pretty frequently. I would just write in a specific notebook, and in that notebook I also would write with a specific pen. I loved the Papermate black flare pens. Now I don't use a specific pen anymore, but I have been journaling every day. So let's first talk about my bullet journal. I've actually had this one. I started, I think, in 2022. Yeah, this one started in 2022. And I have about, that one has my Christmas list or gifts on it. I have about this much left, so I think I can get another year out of this. Really, my bullet journal for me is just whatever I need it to be. Is it lists that help me do my grad school work? Is it my no-buy calendars? It's really whatever I need it to be. It is also where I keep track of my books that I read in a year. So this is a sneak peek of the current year, and I think I've hit my goal. I also put like my word of the year in here and some of my personal goals and things like that. So my bullet journal is really just whatever I need it to be, and I think I can get one more year out of this one. If you can see up here, this gray one I had for 2020, 2021 is when I started bullet journaling. So I have 2 years in that gray one, and then I decided to get a new fresh one for 2022. The next journal I want to talk about is in June of this past year, decided I wanted to get a journal with prompts in it, and this is one that I had seen on some sort of like book list or whatever. I get a lot of emails about books and stuff like that and bookish things. So this one is the quiet journal, and I did fill in every page in here. So I started this in, the first page of the date, on June 8th of this year, and I finished it on November 4th. And I would have to say that the first third of this journal I really enjoyed. The rest of it was just like, the prompts, just a lot of them didn't apply to me in my context. So I don't know, I just didn't super enjoy filling it out. It just felt really redundant and like it, so I would not recommend this one. There's another journal that I think next summer that I am going to, like a prompt journal that I'm going to buy and try out a different one. I like having something that's a little bit more thought-provoking, which the first third of this was, but the rest of it just really wasn't connecting for me. So I want to try out a different one. I feel like summer is the best time for me to do that, and now I know that I can actually use up an entire journal that I actually commit to filling it out, so it will be worth my money. Then we get into all of my journals that I use for like my daily journaling. So this is how many journals I've gone through in a year. This one is my current one. I don't know if you can see that, but I have this back part left, so that'll get me at least through the end of this year. And really what I did was I just picked up, I have lots of little notebooks and journals that I already own, so I thought, what's a good way to use up the stationery that I have, and what's a good healthy habit I want to get into, and that's journaling. Sorry if you can hear my cat in the background. Hey buddy, what you doing? He's trying to escape. So I started out with this one. I had this little loon one, and I started on September 15th of 2022. And I have written in a journal every single day since January, September 15th of 2022. So I had this one was my first one. And then I got this as a 3-set one year for Christmas. And then it was, so this one, then this one. At some point I think I might want to like color in the covers here. I just think that that might be fun. And then it was this cute one with little bugs on it. And I just like love how I can just thought dump at the end of the day. And then I had this one, which got me into August of this year. And then since August, I've been working on this journal. So for me, journaling is really that brain dump at the end of the day. It's taking those things that I love and being able to remove it all from my brain so I can sleep at night. I talk about what books I'm reading, things I might need to do, things about that day that frustrated me or that were challenging or that lifted me up. So this was just a little peek into my year of journaling. If you want me to do some more videos on journaling, I would love to talk a little bit more about it, but I thought I would just, for my own sake, look at how much work I've put into reflecting on myself over the last year, and really connecting with myself through the way of words. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.